Starting. Right, I'm going to come on to you now.
Welcome, children of parents. Hang on, I got to get this set right. Okay. Once again, we will try and deal with various aspects. It's good to see that some of you on the coven are doing what's supposed to be done. You know, put it that way, that doesn't sound right somehow. But I want to discuss wands. Now, the wand is the air element. And it could be used for many different things. You have to get used to using the wand. Sleep with the bloody thing. Talk to it. Think I'm crazy. Get used to using the wand. So how does one use this wonderful tool of invention? It is the most powerful tool in your arsenal. It can open portals. It can heal. It can act as a transmitter of healing energy. It can be used for opening the portals, or I just said that, opening the quarters. Remember, the circle is paramount in most beliefs. Now, I'm not talking about organized, excuse me, organized religion at all. This was completely man-made. It's what I call the greatest scam on earth. Why? Because it puts you under control of excuse me. It puts you under control of others. Now, this is important. The great shepherd and his flock. Sheep. It's relating to man as sheep. The most stupidest, foolish creature on this earth. And they're called sheep. This is how they control you. They control the masses. So this heaven and hell crap. Hell. It was a way of instilling fear into the people. Oh, I must go to church. I must do this. I must do that. Or I'll burn in hell. And they'll stick red hot pokers up my ass. This was a way to keep the masses under control. They would do and act exactly as they're told to, like sheep. And who is the great forerunner of all this? The great illustrious Holy Father, who lets priests violate little boys and children. I don't care what your opinion is. it's my sincere opinion by evidence that is backed up, especially here in Ireland. You have no idea. And it's happening in the States. It's happening all over the world. The little ring of paedophiles. For instance, I hate to say this, we're against Roman Catholics, but our great Pope in his great wisdom was the one who was giving fake passports and passes to get the SS out of Germany to safety. Do you know why they did this? Rome, the whole of Italy, was taken by the Third Reich. But have you noticed the Vatican was not touched? The richest place on this earth. It's not touched. So, this is the leader of Christianity. I know, you say, oh well, I'm Protestant. Where do you think Protestants came from? I'll tell you where it came from. It came from a man called Henry VIII, because he couldn't get Rome to bend over for him, to give him his divorce. So he created his own religion. That was the Church of England. From that came the Methodists. From that became the Baptists. From that became born-again Christians. So on, so forth, forever. It is the biggest scam that was ever put out. Now, I would not mention this on other sides because I don't want to upset others, but all that he hear are witches. All that I'm talking to at the moment are the children of Herne. Now, likewise, there is a lot of another type of fear-mongering. We're going to get an alien invasion. They're going to zap us with ray guns. Yeah, sure. So they try and make all these films to cause fear. A big asteroid's going to splat the earth and kill us all. Fear. Why fear? The dark side thrives on fear. It is its bread and butter, its food. So you fear, you attract it. Don't fear. Does my dog out there fear? No, only thing it fears is whether it's going to get its treat or its next meal from. No, don't fear. Live for each day as your last. This is vitally important. And remember, witchcraft needs two aspects, male and female. Interesting. Why? Because you cannot get an electric current from one positive pole on the battery. It doesn't work. You cannot get a reaction of a child unless it's male and female. Or even in the animal world, because after all, that's what these bodies are. They're constructed the same way as animals. And we're not exactly the most intelligent creature on this earth. Believe it, we're not. Man is like a parasite. He abuses, destroys everything he goes through. Well, most men do. Fortunately, there's now a new breed of man on this earth that just wants to love and be one with nature. This started a long time ago. It started with the reign of the hippies. And though it was blown out of proportion because of drugs. I have put several videos on, and so is my other half.
Dark Raven one.
Dark Raven one, yeah. And they're eye-openers. And I urge you to watch them. Now, knowing Dark Raven one, it's settled down for about an hour or two. But they're lectures, and they're damn good. We try to bring new things into the quantum. We're trying. I was going to start examinations, but this needs a lot of work and it needs a lot of planning before that can even be done. You know, like Harry Potter's owls, ordinary wizard level. This can be induced, but it needs a lot of work and a lot of planning before I can even begin to start that. You can always tell me what you think and practice the experiments I've given you. How long have I got, Adrian?
3 minutes.
I've got 3 whole minutes. Do you know, I was on the last one, he told me I only had a minute.
And a half.
And a half. Oh, that's going to make a lot of difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shut up, you. Now, I'm going to relate to Crystal Spirit Woman. As I told you, there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes that you know nothing about. To try and change your environment, change your conditions, and to remove this negativity that you do go through. Now, I've been where you were at, so's Dark Raven one. It's not a pleasant situation in security. Not a very pleasant situation at all. Fortunately, I don't have that anymore. Remember, when clouds gather, there's always a sun behind that cloud. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to give you a load of metaphysical tripe, but it is so cool, it is so true. I can give you another one where one door closes, another one will open, and the more metaphysical tripe. But it works. Do not fear. Security is being insecure is the worst thing, I think, that a person can go through. It causes depression, it causes anxiety, and brings all the negative things to bear. If you get to this point where it's getting you down, cancel out. Go and meditate. Get out of this body. Put soft music on. Light some incense. Go with the flow. Let peace surround you. A bit. Oh, not that thing again. Oh, I can't stand that. That catches me out every time. Do you know that? So, I leave you with these thoughts. And it's good to see some of you back. I'll be glad when Moon Dancer is back with us again, with a working computer. Adrian was going to send her a computer, but my guide said it won't work because their whole system is not a PAL system, so it wouldn't work at all. So she gets a blank screen, kind of. So, well, it'll work, but it won't work on the internet, which is no good at all. So with this, one more thing. Crystal Spirit Woman, we are going to do a DVD for you, a special DVD, just for you. And we're going to send you a CD as well, but we have to compile it and we have to download it. So Adrian and me will do this and we'll send it to you to try and make you feel a little better. My blessings to each one of you. For merry we have met, merry we part, merry we will meet again.